Have you ever wondered why Flipkart, Amazon launches their offers only in the specific period, only on the specific products? What might be the reason behind it? It is online retail analysis. So I am here to present the online retail analysis project that I have made it on analyzing the half million transactions. So in this presentation, we are going to see the problem statement, data loading, and the cleaning the data, feature engineering, and visualization. So let us first understand the problem statement in the online retail analysis. The online retail analysis consists of the thousands of the transactions. So the management will lack of the clear understanding of the customer behavior trends, purchasing months, and also the customer retentions and the churn risks. So I am here to analyze this particular problem using a six-step solution. The six steps are: first, loading the data, handling the missing data, feature engineering, visualization, RFM analysis, and churn analysis. The first step is data loading. The data is being stored in some server, and as a data analyst, we will take the data from the servers and load it into our computer for the analyzing. So firstly, we will load the data in the form of Excel, CSV files, and the Python dictionaries from various resources like Kaggle. And this data set I have taken from Kaggle. And this is the way we import the data set using pandas. After importing the data, we are going to handle the missing values first, because in the thousands of transactions of a data, we might find a lot of null values. So these null values might disturb our future further analysis. So that we are going to handle them in the early step itself. So here first we identify the null values. See, I have identified 1454 null values in the description column and these many null values in the customer ID column. So how the approach must be is, the customer ID, I'm going to neglect it for now because the manager might want the data where the people forget to enter the customer ID. So for now, I'm going to concentrate on handling the null description values or the error description values. For that, I first identified the stock code for the descriptions which are null. Here are the details. After identifying the null values, we have to handle them. See, what my approach now is, for each stock code, there are multiple descriptions. Among those descriptions, I found the one which is most repeating and added the description to the null descriptions or the error descriptions. So finally, the output is, see, in the description, it became zero null values. So it is handled correctly. After handling the values, we are going to do feature engineering, which means we are going to add the new features that are required for our analysis. As I have two specific columns, they are quantity and unit price. I thought of creating a total price column that might be used for the further analysis. We might find the monthly analysis more better than the yearly analysis. So I have extracted the months from the invoice date. After adding all these features, we want our data to be visually represented. So now next step is visualization. So visually we are going to analyze the month-wise sales. See here in the beginning, the sales are rising and then falling down. And in the end of the year, the sales are reaching peak. So this insight might be useful for the management to increase their concentration on the starting months by raising some campaigns, etc. And in the final months, they might launch the new products that might help their profits. See, now we are going to analyze the top 5 countries' sales analysis in percentage. See, here if we observe, UK is occupying 90% of the sales, then all other things. See, here all other countries are occupying less than 5% of the sales. So, the management should concentrate on building the strong relationship with all other things and maintaining the same relationship with UK, and also for more business insights that might include the retailers as a communication partners, so it might increase their sales. In the fifth step, we are going to perform the RFM analysis. Here, R means recency, F for frequency, M for monetary value. Recency means how recently the customer visited our store. Frequency means how oftenly the customer visited our store. And monetary means the amount he paid for the products. R stands for. I have plotted RFM segments analysis using the graph. Here, the blue line indicates recency, green indicates monetary, and the red indicates the frequency values. 1 to 4 starring. See, 1 means the low starring and 4 means the high starring. See here, the 1 starring people are lesser than the 4 starring people in a recency. That is a good idea, which means the people who have not visited our store recently are lesser than the people who have visited our store recently. It is a good one. And when it comes to the frequency, the 1 star rating is higher than the 4 star, which means the people who have not visited our store frequently is greater than the people who have visited our store frequently. And the customer analysis using RFM total is here in the beginning, if we observe 44, it is the RFM total high, and 11 is the RFM total low. But the people who are having RFM total high and low are being the same number, which might be a not good thing for the management. So they should concentrate on some implementing the new ideas to attract the customers. Now I am going to analyze the churn. Churn means the customers who are about to leave, which means they are not being recently visiting our store. I have analyzed the churn using the recency. See, if we observe, these are the people who are ranging from 100 to 350, which means the people have not visited our store and it's been more than 100 days, and this is a count of the people for the number of days itself. So the management should concentrate on this specific people by calling them, asking feedbacks, and why are they not visiting us. And also we might give and introduce some new discounts for them, and we can also give some new offers to them to attract them back. Now I am going to present few recommendations. See, when it comes to the recommendations, to contact the churned customers with updates about new features and products, and also we can also say them that we are going to provide some new discounts, offers, etc., and also implement a visit based discount program. As I have told before itself, that we can give a card where we can present that If the customer visits our store 5 times after filling that cart, we give discount to them. This might increase the frequency and the recency of the customers. And use regional retailers or partners in countries like France, Germany, Netherlands, because in these particular countries the sales are very low. And invest in marketing and inventory during high sales month like September to December. Yes, we can involve and create some new productions in these specific months, and we can do campaigns in the lowest sales months. If you find this presentation valuable, try to please contact me through this email.